Hey everybody, welcome back to Pure Joy Paper Crafts. I have a project share for you today using up some of those mini album bases that I have been working my way through. And we have a cute little fall album today using Carta Bella's Fall Fun from 2023. So let's go ahead and get started and I will show you guys what I made. Alright, so I am loving working with these little albums. They go so fast. It gets a lot done. And it actually completely destroys a 6x6 paper pad. So just a little reminder, this is the paper that I used. It's Fall Fun by Carta Bella, and Stephen Duncan is the designer. This is from 2023, so I think if you wanted some, you could find some, and I used the whole thing, the entire collection. I just have little tiny scraps left and a ton of ephemera. To do this because I had all the ephemera and didn't realize I only had one 6x6 pad for this collection, but it all worked out. So on the cover, we've got double matting, gold foiling, piece of pattern paper, the little pumpkins, and then I did stick another strip on here to break it up so when I put the tractor on here, it wasn't blending in with the white. Tons of flowers, so these are pretty much Prima flowers, and then I think these leaves are from Hobby Lobby, and they are the same material that we get our flowers made from, so they're not just paper flowers. I would highly suggest that you go look now if you want any, because Hobby Lobby is going to be taking all their fall out if they haven't already. But I'm fairly certain these are from Hobby Lobby. And then this ribbon, I believe, is Michael's ribbon. I always get my ribbon like on sale. Yeah, it's Michael's ribbon. And I have a ton of this like cute little pumpkin ribbon. So we've got a 6 by 5 7/8 album. Here's our spine. I used quite a bit of chipboard accents on this album just because I had it for this collection and I never use it. So that's our exterior. On the inside, like I said, I used a ton of chipboard. So this is a piece of chipboard. This is the little like chipboard bit. Put a little tuck spot here with a 3x4 cut apart. And then I kind of did these all as little gate folds, I guess, maybe were the right term for them. And just left it pretty simple. So I find, at least when I take this stuff to craft fairs, especially with this size of an album, these tend to go a lot better just because they are simple and people are like, oh, I can just stick a picture on that. Versus when we have all of our like flips and flaps and things, people don't really know what to do with them. So just a couple more little cut aparts that I put in this little tiny pocket. And then, like I said, these signatures, every time I do these little albums, I do make signatures the exact same. I just, make two of them instead of one, or changing my signature. So these are identical. And then I decided, I was digging through the ephemera looking for pieces to put on the pockets after I had done the pockets. And I had this big, beautiful piece, and I liked it back here to be able to like tuck something up underneath. It kind of gets in the way of this chipboard, but you could just put a picture like right here. So that's the construction of it. I do have, these are top loading pockets. And so I do have my inserts with the same like little ribbon on them. I need to get a tiny attacher, or just use a mini stapler to attach the ribbon to, because sometimes like doing these bows, they come out really chunky and I don't like that. I should have honestly just made the bows and then like glued them on, but too little too late. I had already punched the holes and was trying to tie them, and just how it turned out. Oh, here's the other one, front and back. It was all up in my head. So just another cute little project for you guys. Using up some fall paper. Another great way to use up your 6x6s is to do albums of these sizes, because then you can use the entire 6x6, because you've got, especially with these like little gatefolds that I did, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of pattern paper, and you are because of the size of this album, you just trim off like a little bit off of the page. So like all of my scraps are just strips from trimming them down. So you end up having to use like an entire page to get this done. So it's a really good size to try to use that up, and it doesn't take very long. I make my signatures all at once and then mat. So, and if you don't double mat like I do, it'll take you half the time. So that is my project share for you guys today. I hope you're having a great day. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.